Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever noticed something strange about human behavior? The moment you stop chasing explanations, stop defending every action, and stop reacting to every little thing someone says, people suddenly begin to notice you more. The same person who ignored your effort before suddenly becomes curious. The same person who once tried to provoke you begins to feel uncomfortable when you no longer react. Why does this happen? Why does silence sometimes carry more power than 1,000 words? The answer lies in a simple truth about human nature. Many people are used to controlling situations through your reactions. They expect you to argue, they expect you to explain, they expect you to chase understanding. But when you suddenly stop doing all of that, the entire dynamic changes. The attention they relied on disappears. The emotional control they once had over you fades away. And in that moment, something powerful begins to happen. They start feeling the weight of your silence. This idea is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that true power does not come from controlling others. It comes from controlling yourself. Epictetus taught that the first step toward freedom is recognizing what belongs to your control and what does not. Your reactions, your thoughts, and your behavior belong to you. But the opinions, attitudes, and egos of others do not belong to you. Yet many people spend years trying to fix something that was never theirs to control. They try to convince people who refuse to understand them. They try to correct every judgment made about them. They try to win arguments with people who are not interested in truth, only in being right. And slowly, without realizing it, they give away their peace. This is where the power of silence begins. Silence is not about avoiding life. It is about refusing to waste your energy on unnecessary battles. When you stop explaining yourself to those who are committed to misunderstanding you, you take back control of your attention and your emotions. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself of a powerful truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Think about that carefully. You cannot control someone's ego. You cannot control how they interpret your intentions. You cannot control whether they respect your boundaries. But you can control one thing that changes everything. You can control your response. The moment you stop reacting emotionally, you stop feeding the drama. The moment you stop explaining yourself endlessly, you stop giving people the stage they were using to challenge you. And the moment you go quiet with confidence, people begin to feel something they did not expect: your absence of reaction. In this video, you are going to learn 8 powerful Stoic lessons that will help you master this quiet strength. These lessons will teach you how to protect your peace, develop emotional discipline, and build confidence that does not depend on anyone's approval. You will learn how silence can shift power in difficult situations, how calm restraint can protect your energy, and how strong boundaries can speak louder than endless explanations. This is not about punishing people with silence. This is about respecting yourself enough to stop giving your energy to people who misuse it. It is about becoming someone whose calm presence commands respect without raising their voice. Someone who does not need to argue to prove their value. Someone whose discipline makes their silence impossible to ignore. If you truly understand this mindset, your life will change in ways most people never experience. Because the moment you master your reactions, you become emotionally free. And emotional freedom is one of the most powerful forms of strength a human being can possess. Before we move into the first lesson, I want you to set the tone for your mindset today. This is not just another video. This is a reminder of your personal power. If you are ready to protect your peace and stop wasting energy on unnecessary conflict, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My silence carries my power. Number 1. Master the discipline of silence. The first lesson you must understand is simple but extremely powerful. Silence is a discipline. Most people talk too much, react too fast, and defend themselves too often. They believe every comment deserves a response. They believe every criticism must be corrected. They believe that if they stay quiet, they will appear weak. But this belief keeps them trapped in endless cycles of conflict and emotional exhaustion. The Stoics understood that wisdom often begins with restraint. Epictetus advised people to speak only when their words improve the silence. Think about how powerful that idea really is. If your words do not bring clarity, peace, or truth to a situation, then speaking may only create more confusion. When you learn to control your urge to react immediately, you develop a level of mental strength that most people never achieve. Pause before responding. When someone says something that irritates you or challenges your ego, resist the urge to answer right away. Take a breath. Let the moment settle. This simple pause creates a gap between emotion and action, and inside that gap lies your power. Observe instead of reacting. When people expect you to respond emotionally and you remain calm, they reveal more about themselves. Their intentions, their frustration, and even their insecurity become visible when they realize you are not playing the same game. Choose your words carefully. When you do speak, make sure your words are clear, calm, and purposeful. Do not raise your voice. Do not rush your response. Speak with quiet confidence. This kind of communication carries far more weight than loud arguments ever will. Seneca warned that anger and impulsive speech often create problems that wisdom could have avoided. When you master silence, you protect yourself from those unnecessary mistakes. Over time, people begin to notice something different about you. They realize that you cannot be easily provoked. They realize that their attempts to create drama no longer work. And when someone loses the ability to control your reactions, they also lose the influence they once had over your emotional state. This is the quiet power of Stoic discipline. It does not rely on force. It does not depend on arguments. It simply removes the fuel that conflict needs to survive. When you practice this habit consistently, your presence becomes calm, steady, and confident. People begin to respect your restraint because it shows emotional maturity. So start practicing this today. Speak less, observe more, protect your energy by refusing to react to everything around you. Let your calm silence show the strength of your character. Now, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My silence shows my strength. Number 2, stop feeding other people's ego with your reactions. The second lesson you must learn is this. Many people only feel powerful when they can control your emotions. They provoke you, criticize you, question you, or disrespect you because they expect a reaction. That reaction becomes their reward. The moment you become angry, defensive, or desperate to prove yourself, you unknowingly give them exactly what they wanted, your attention and emotional energy. Stoic philosophy warns us about this trap. Marcus Aurelius wrote a powerful reminder. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Think deeply about those words. When someone acts out of ego, insecurity, or manipulation, they want to pull you into the same emotional chaos. But when you refuse to react, you break the entire pattern. Recognize emotional bait. Not every comment deserves your response. Some words are designed only to provoke you. When you understand this, you stop treating every criticism as something you must answer. Instead, you see it for what it really is, an attempt to control your focus. Redirect your energy. Instead of arguing or explaining yourself, Shift your attention towards something productive. Work on your goals, improve your skills, strengthen your discipline. When you invest energy into growth instead of drama, you immediately regain control over your life. Remain emotionally neutral. When someone expects you to react and you stay calm, something interesting happens. Their confidence begins to weaken. They realize their usual tactics no longer work. Without your emotional response feeding their ego, the situation loses its intensity. Seneca once said that anger, if not restrained, is frequently more harmful to us than the injury that provokes it. In other words, losing control of your emotions often damages you more than the original problem. So, train yourself to stay composed. Do not give away your peace for the sake of someone else's ego. Your calmness is your shield. Your restraint is your advantage. The moment you stop feeding unnecessary conflict, you reclaim the power that once belonged to your reactions. Number 3, protect your inner peace like it is your greatest asset. The third lesson is simple but life-changing. Treat your inner peace like something valuable that must be protected at all costs. Many people allow others to walk freely into their mental space and disturb their calm with criticism, negativity, and unnecessary drama. They carry arguments in their minds for hours. They replay conversations. They imagine new responses long after the moment has passed. Slowly, their peace disappears without them even noticing. Stoic philosophy teaches a different approach. Your mind is your territory, and you must guard it carefully. Seneca warned that the greatest damage anger causes is not the conflict itself, but the way it destroys our inner stability. When you allow someone's words to control your mood, you hand over authority that should belong only to you. Decide that your peace is non-negotiable. Not every situation deserves your emotional involvement. When something tries to disturb your balance, step back and ask yourself whether engaging will actually improve your life. Most of the time, it will not. Limit exposure to constant negativity. If certain conversations, environments, or people repeatedly drain your energy, reduce the time and attention you give them. Distance is sometimes the most powerful boundary you can create. Train your mind to return to calm quickly. When tension appears, breathe deeply, slow your thoughts, and remind yourself that your mental state is under your command. Epictetus taught that people are not disturbed by events themselves, but by the opinions they form about those events. That means your reaction determines whether something steals your peace or not. So, make a firm decision today. Do not allow temporary situations to control your emotional world. Guard your calm like it is your greatest possession, because in many ways it truly is. Now I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. My peace is my priority. Number 4, let your actions speak louder than your explanations. The fourth lesson you must master is this. Stop wasting your time explaining your character to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Many individuals feel the constant need to defend every decision they make. They try to justify their intentions, clarify every rumor, and correct every judgment that others place on them. But the truth is simple. People who truly respect you will observe your actions and understand your character over time. People who want to misunderstand you will do so no matter how clearly you explain yourself. Stoic philosophy strongly supports this mindset. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself with a powerful line, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." That sentence carries a deep message. Instead of trying to convince everyone of your values, live them consistently. Let your discipline, integrity, and calm behavior reveal who you are. Stop over-explaining your choices. When you make a decision that aligns with your values, stand by it quietly. Confidence does not require endless justification. Build credibility through consistent behavior. Show patience when others lose their temper. Show honesty even when lying would be easier. Show respect even when someone else behaves poorly. Over time, these actions create a reputation that words alone could never build. Refuse to chase validation. When someone misunderstands you, remind yourself that not every opinion requires correction. Your life is not a courtroom where you must defend every accusation. Epictetus taught that if someone speaks badly about you, you should live in a way that proves them wrong instead of arguing with them. This is the quiet confidence of Stoic strength. When your actions remain steady, the truth eventually becomes visible without you raising your voice. So, stop explaining yourself to every critic. Focus on living your values with discipline and calm conviction. Let your life demonstrate your character more powerfully than your words ever could. Number 5. Stop chasing respect and start living with dignity. The fifth lesson you must understand is powerful and freeing. Respect cannot be chased. The more you try to force people to value you, the less genuine that respect becomes. Many people spend years trying to convince others of their worth. They explain themselves repeatedly. They try to please everyone. They sacrifice their boundaries just to avoid conflict. But this behavior slowly destroys their confidence. When you constantly seek approval, you place your self-worth in the hands of people who may never truly value it. Stoic philosophy teaches a completely different approach. Real strength comes from dignity, not approval. Epictetus reminded his students that if you want to improve, you must be willing to be seen as foolish or misunderstood by others. That means you cannot build your life around the opinions of people who do not share your values. Stop adjusting your character just to make others comfortable. When your principles are clear, stand by them calmly. People may disagree, but consistency builds quiet respect over time. Walk away from situations that require you to lower your standards. You do not need to argue or create drama. Simply remove your presence and invest your energy elsewhere. This kind of calm detachment shows more strength than endless debate. Focus on self-respect first. When you live with integrity, discipline, and honesty, you create a foundation that no outside opinion can shake. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that a person's true worth comes from their own actions, not from the praise or criticism of the crowd. When you understand this truth, something powerful happens. You stop chasing validation. You start living according to your own values. And ironically, this is when people begin to respect you the most. So stop begging for recognition. Live with dignity, protect your standards, and let your character speak for itself. Number 6. Turn your attention toward growth instead of conflict. The sixth lesson is about reclaiming your energy and redirecting it towards something that actually improves your life. Many people become trapped in endless mental battles. They replay conversations, think about what they should have said, and imagine arguments that may never even happen. Day after day, their focus remains locked on conflict instead of progress. This drains motivation, creativity, and emotional stability. Stoic philosophy teaches that your attention should be treated like a valuable resource. Wherever you place your focus, your life begins to grow in that direction. Seneca warned that life feels short, not because we have little time, but because we waste so much of it on things that do not matter. When you spend hours thinking about people who disrespect you or situations you cannot control, you are giving away the most valuable asset you possess, your time. Consciously redirect your focus. When your mind begins drifting toward unnecessary conflict, interrupt that pattern immediately. Choose an activity that strengthens you instead. Exercise, read, learn a new skill, or work on a meaningful goal. Create daily routines that encourage personal development. A structured day leaves less room for emotional distractions. When your schedule is filled with purposeful actions, you naturally spend less energy worrying about other people's behavior. Measure your progress, not your arguments. Each day, ask yourself a simple question: did I become stronger, wiser, or more disciplined today? That question shifts your attention from ego battles to personal growth. Marcus Aurelius believed that the purpose of life is to improve your character and contribute something meaningful to the world around you. When you focus on that mission, petty conflict becomes irrelevant. So stop feeding your mind with unnecessary drama. Invest your attention where it creates strength, wisdom, and progress. Now lock this mindset into your daily behavior. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. My focus builds my future. Number 7, accept what you cannot control and free your mind. The 7th lesson requires courage because it asks you to face a difficult truth. You cannot control other people. You cannot force someone to understand your intentions. You cannot demand that others respect your values. You cannot guarantee that everyone will treat you fairly. Many people suffer because they spend years trying to control these things. They attempt to change personalities, fix attitudes, and correct every negative opinion directed at them. This struggle creates constant frustration because it focuses energy on something that will never fully obey your will. Stoic philosophy offers a powerful solution. Epictetus built his entire philosophy around one central idea: divide life into what you can control and what you cannot. Your decisions, effort, discipline, and character belong to you, but the thoughts and actions of other people do not belong to you. Once you understand this distinction, your mind becomes lighter and clearer. Release the need to control outcomes that depend on other people. Do your best with honesty and integrity, then allow the result to unfold naturally. Stop carrying other people's behavior inside your mind. When someone acts with arrogance, anger, or selfishness, remember that their actions reflect their character, not your worth. Redirect your attention back to your own standards. Ask yourself each day if your behavior reflects patience, discipline, and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that when someone does wrong, they harm themselves more than anyone else. That realization allows you to step away from resentment and focus on your own growth. When you stop trying to control everyone around you, you gain something far more valuable: inner freedom. Your mind becomes calmer, your reactions become wiser, and your life becomes guided by purpose instead of frustration. So release what does not belong to your control and protect your peace with clarity and discipline. I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments right now. I control my mind, not others. Number 8, let time and silence reveal the truth. The 8th lesson is the ultimate weapon of Stoic power: patience and silence. When you stop reacting, stop explaining, and stop chasing approval, you create a space where truth naturally emerges. Many people cannot resist the urge to defend themselves, to justify their actions, or to explain their intentions repeatedly. They believe immediate reactions prove strength. The reality is different. Patience and silence carry a power that words often cannot. When you remove yourself from the endless cycle of argument and ego battles, you allow time to work in your favor. Actions, not explanations, become visible. people begin to see your consistency, your calmness, and your discipline. Stoic philosophy emphasizes this principle. Seneca taught that time discovers truth and patience removes doubt. That means when you step back and refuse to react, the situation unfolds naturally, exposing intentions, revealing character, and often demonstrating that those who challenged you were in the wrong. Embrace strategic silence. Do not speak unless your words are purposeful. Silence communicates confidence, maturity, and self-control. Trust the passage of time. Events, behaviors, and actions eventually reveal what explanations never could. Focus on building your own legacy. Let your calm presence, discipline, and consistent behavior demonstrate your values more than words ever could. Marcus Aurelius advised that you cannot control how others interpret you, but you can control what you do, how you act, and how you maintain your integrity. Let time, silence, and your consistent actions speak louder than arguments or justifications. Now that you've learned these 8 powerful Stoic lessons, it's time to put them into practice. Stop reacting to every provocation, stop over-explaining yourself, and stop giving your energy to people who do not value it. Your power lies in your calm, your discipline, and your ability to protect your inner peace. When you master silence, when you focus on growth instead of conflict, when you let your actions speak louder than your words, you reclaim control over your life. Remember, the opinions and ego of others are not yours to carry, but your choices, your character, and your mindset belong only to you. Every time you resist the urge to explain, to defend, or to react unnecessarily, you grow stronger. Every time you prioritize your peace over drama, you demonstrate the quiet confidence that commands respect without shouting. Stoic wisdom reminds us that true freedom is internal. It comes from mastering yourself, not controlling anyone else. Take this knowledge and apply it consistently. Protect your energy, strengthen your boundaries, and let your calm presence do the talking. Your silence is not weakness. It is your ultimate power. If you are ready to live with this level of discipline and clarity, make it a daily practice. Commit to it and watch your life transform. If this video inspired you, take action now. Apply these lessons, protect your peace, and subscribe to this channel for more guidance on mastering your mind, your emotions, and your life. Your strength is within you, and now it is time to claim it.